Navigate25 is a real opportunity for us to help organisations, discuss organisations, network with peers around the challenges that people are facing associated with AI.
And you think about a location like this, like Bletchley, and the things that happened here in the past, bringing in a lot of dark data that's really unstructured. That's really what it's about for the enterprises that we're working with together.
We've been working with Iron Mountain as a partnership for some time now, and we really felt the time was right to bring that partnership together and speak to our clients, prospects, enable them to gain as much possible insight as they can from the information that exists in their business.
AI and the promise of what AI will bring, I think, is huge and getting people very excited. But to really capitalise on that, you have to have strong data foundations, and it's great to see the focus on that today.
We can actually turn AI back on the data and help us to get it in the right quality, put it in the right place, set the right permissions. Because it's able to recognise patterns, it's really good at identifying what types of information is. And it's like a cyclical thing then. That good data then powers even better AI.
AI is on everyone's lips. It's an expectation from employees, customers, investors, board members.
It's just a fascinating range of talks across the board, and we're all on this journey to discover what AI can do for our business, so this felt like a really great opportunity.
So Aiimi has this incredible ability to make very complicated things simple.
The CTO of Aiimi, Paul, he really does explain his topics well to an audience that isn't necessarily so techy.
And I think the focus on hallucination and how you get confidence over AI is key. Like, we talked a lot about data being important to that, but there's loads of other factors around good AI governance, having responsible AI.
But also what's been particularly refreshing is to hear, no matter what sector people are in, that everyone's kind of in the same position at the moment.
It doesn't matter whether in the public sector or the private sector, everybody's still trying to figure out how to navigate their way through this at this moment in time.
Where similar pressure from boards of directors to say, you know, we want AI to be more productive, and there's a load of us here in this room who are talking about how can we responsibly manage that, and how do we both achieve the value, but also how do we do so safely and effectively.
Because everything comes down to data. It's really taking data, whether it be structured and unstructured, and data is your advantage. So processing that data in a way that benefits you and the organization about what outcomes you're trying to achieve.
Actually just get going, action, do something, start experimenting, start learning about these capabilities and see what value you can get from it.
From our perspective, working with 240,000 customers around the world, we have vast amounts of dark data for these enterprises and how they can apply that, to their business. I think that's the biggest opportunity that gets us excited, and working with organizations like an Aiimi or other systems integrators about how do we transform, those organizations, those customer organizations together to really leverage and utilize that data to change their business.
And I think I've possibly learned more about AI and data in the course of a morning than I've known in the last year.